What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I feel like Bijan Robinson has already cemented himself as like a top 5 running back in the league, and the dude has been a star. He's been incredible. There's really only been one running back that you can argue has been better than him this season. Yes, it's only been a couple games, but I'm gonna get into it, right? Because I think he's been amazing. What running backs would you take ahead of him? Where do you rank him right now? And what are your thoughts on his first couple games as an NFL running back? I've been blown away. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Please like the video. But let's talk about Bijan. He's easily been the Falcons' best weapon on offense. And Drake London had a really, really nice week too against Jair Alexander. But Bijan just elevates the offense to a level they haven't seen before, or in the last few years at least. He's one of those truly generational playmakers, right? You get the ball in his hands and good things happen. And I mentioned it earlier, but the only guy you could probably argue this season that it maybe has been better is Christian McCaffrey. And there's two guys in the NFL, and at least that have more than 250 all-purpose yards, at least at the running back position. And those guys are Christian McCaffrey and Bijan Robinson. They're in a class amongst themselves. Those two, and then everybody else. Derrick Henry had a long reign, but I feel like it's coming to an end. Jonathan Taylor hasn't played. Nick Chubb just blew his knee into a million pieces, which, get better, Nick Chubb. Or prayers for you, I should say. But like Bijan he's cemented himself like I'm one of these top tier running backs, and he's only played like 2 games. That's pretty remarkable. I mean, dude dominated a very good Packers defense, right? And that was a very tough game, and they pulled it out in large part due to him making a lot of 4th down conversions, 3rd down conversions. When the pressure is at its highest is when you get the best version of Bijan. And I feel like, his 19 carries, 124 yards, 4 catches for 48 yards. That's just playmaking at an all-time like elite level out of a rookie that's only played 2 games. So I can't imagine like how great the rest of this rookie season is going to be. It seems like the ceiling is the sky is the limit for him. He's currently 2nd in rushing for running backs and 3rd in receiving for running backs. So he's checking all the boxes. He can pass pro. He's probably might be he's got to be the most elusive runner in the open field. The shiftiness, not even in between the tackles too. He makes defenders look like they're trying to tackle a ghost. And that is something Atlanta has not had in a long time. And like thinking about open field Bijan Robinson, that might be the most like threatening, terrifying force out there in the entire NFL. Any receiver, any other running back, like open field him, because he might just run you over. He might juke you out of your shoes. He might stiff arm you into the ground. Either way, he's probably coming out on top. And I know that Atlanta has built a really, really quality O-line, but it just feels like he gets to the 2nd and 3rd level with ease. Yes, they do a great job in run blocking, but he's in between the tackles, shifting and just getting wherever he wants to go. The vision is incredible. He sees lanes that I'm looking at him like, damn, I would have never seen that in a million years. And he cuts. It's like that on a dime. There's no stopping him. And you've seen on his touchdown run, made the Panthers look ridiculous. The Packers had several plays where 3 or 4 of them couldn't get him down and missed him by a mile. And it's not to because the Packers have a good defense. Panthers have a good defense, but he made him look silly. I think the bottom line is we haven't seen a running back with his speed, his hands, his elusiveness, and his power, like all the vision, I don't think there's been a more complete running back prospect to come out in a long time. And we always want to wait and see on running backs because sometimes it takes them a year or 2 to figure out the NFL game. He figured it out in like 5 snaps, which is ridiculous. I think he's in a fun race with Puka Nacua of the Rams for Offensive Rookie of the Year through a couple of games. I think it's fun to project long term on those, but those guys have looked amazing. But, Puka's had a crazy start to his season, but Bijan is right there. And there's a lot of people that, obviously would take him ahead of him, which that's fine. But he makes plays. He makes plays, and he elevates their offense. He makes the game easier on guys like Drake London that are able to go have more one-on-one matchups. The field is opened up. Passing lanes are opened up. I feel like he helps Desmond Ridder a ton. It just elevates the whole floor and ceiling of the offense. That is a true generational mark of a great player, is when they're able to elevate the entire offense. It's completely different when he's on the field, and Tyler Algier is a good running back. But, you saw in the last game, they kind of went more Bijan because that's what was working and he was the most effective. It's probably going to be the similar trend throughout the year so long as he maintains his health. But bottom line, Falcons are 2-0 and they got a superstar running back, and they're in a division that is very, very winnable. They've been the best team in the division, the best looking, I think, through 2 games. I've really liked watching them play more than, the Saints are 2-0 and have played some decent football, but kind of been in the red zone. But I like what the Falcons have been able to do. Panthers, a little bit of a struggle. The Buccaneers, they're also 2-0. They've been playing great football. But this division is wide open for any of those 3 teams to take. And I think if you're looking at it, who has the best offensive player in the division, it's probably Atlanta. Because, the Saints have Olave, and Kamara hasn't played yet, but probably take Bijan. The Bucks got Evans, Godwin, Rashad White, but you probably take Bijan over any one of those 3. The Panthers, kind of a mess on offense, but it is what it is. And Falcons, they got Bijan. So he's probably the best offensive player in their entire division, which that's pretty crazy for a rookie. Bottom line, dude's a star. Simple as that. Falcons got a great one. It's going to be a very, very great career for Bijan Robinson as long as his health permits. And I'm very excited to watch the rest of his rookie year. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on his first couple of games and where you think he's going long term. Dude has some all-time potential. We'll see if he realizes it. But it's going to be a fun ride nonetheless. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like the video. Appreciate you for watching. But watch out for Bijan. That dude long term is going to be insane. And in the short term, he's still going to be insane. Can't wait to watch.